was this one hurt? Tied up during the third period like that, and then allowing the 3 goals like that.
Yeah, obviously not a good effort from the outset tonight. So disappointing. We gave ourselves a chance making it 2-2 on the power play, and then obviously then getting 3 quick ones kind of puts us out of the game.
The defensive struggles, I mean, this kind of been one of the byproducts here the last week or two. I mean, what do you attribute that to?
I think the coaches kind of talked about it in the intermission between the second and third. Just too many turnovers, giving them too many easy chances off the rush. A lot of guys in this league can make a lot of plays, and when you give them easy offense, they get momentum off that. So obviously that was the case tonight.
Is this a pretty big time of the year for you guys? I mean, you've slipped a few notches in the standings, but anyways, just can't afford too many more losses right about now.
Yeah. I mean, it's you don't want to say they're must-win games at this point in the season, right. But it's pretty important stretch if you think about what we got going from here until the All-Star break or bye week or whatever you want to call it. So it'll be a big stretch for us where we're obviously going to have to put together a good record over that stretch.
The last one, just individually, another goal. It's got to feel pretty good. I mean,
yeah, body feels good. I mean, playing with those two guys, you're going to find yourself either, with the puck with a lot of space, or you're going to find yourself getting chances. I think I've been the beneficiary of a couple, for sure. So just try to work hard with them, be good on the forecheck. Can probably protect the puck a little bit more, but those guys are playing. Larks and Alex are playing at such a high level that, if I can get to that level with them, it could be, one of the more dangerous lines in the league, I think.
And you guys don't
3 goals in a matter of, 2 or 3 minutes. It's got to hurt, obviously.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we battled there, got a big power play goal, and you tied 2-2, and you want to be able to close out those games. I mean, those are it's anybody's game at that point, and you play well. All 20 guys, you dig in and you find a way to get that either win in regulation or get it to OT and grind one out.
Has that been an issue? One of the issues here lately, just lost a couple leads here in the third periods. I mean, what do you attribute this recent slide to, do you think?
I think it's probably, multiple things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can really pinpoint one thing. I think it's something where, every single guy needs to be better. I mean, that's what it comes down to. We have a good group of guys in here. We have a group that cares, a group that works, and a group that wants to be there for each other. And sometimes you just go through adversity. And right now, we're going through it, and it's one of those things where what you have to be careful not to do is to get too down on yourself and within this team. I mean, we know what we're capable of, and we know what we can do when we all are pulling on the rope, and so. But at the same time, there's no easy way to get out of it. Just like there's no easy way to win. There's no secret formula in this league. It's to dig in, to work, and then to work harder and sacrifice for your teammates. So, it's one of those things where, I've been in this league for 14 years, and the secret to success is the same. And so, we all know it in here. We know to a guy what we need to do, and I got faith in this group that. We'll dig in tomorrow, go to work, and the beautiful thing about this league is that, there's another game here in less than 48 hours, and we can get back on the horse.
Just inability to manage our game, it's unbelievable. We were very fortunate to come out of the second at 2-1. They had 6 grade A's in the second, and they were all off egregious turnovers. Came back with a little pop to start the period. Thought we were in the power play, got the power play goal, and then we went right back to mismanaging the game. Ill-advised odd man, and then the puck play again. The difference in the third is it went in the back of the net off our turnovers, where it did not in the second. No, this is
Did it
DNA
sloppy.
stuff. This is sloppy DNA stuff. This was not us over the first 25 games. We worked off a forecheck. We were a simple, predictable team. And now we just blue line turnovers, high ozone turnovers. It's disappointing, and it's going to come out of our game.
Did you like your game right from the get-go tonight, or not that real, not that?
I
long?
actually, after our first shift, turnover, and a bad change, obviously two guys collided.
Yeah.
That gave them the first goal. And then from there, we actually had a pretty good first period. Most disappointing was not taking that quality first period, and the way we handled our second period. Probably fortunate for it to only be 2-1 after 2 periods.
It's kind of right about Reims. I mean, the numbers may not be that. His second, he makes a good save.
He did his job over the first 40 minutes. He gave us a chance, and we got to 2-2 because of Reims. And then obviously things fell apart in the third.
What's the frustration level like right now?
It's
Especially
high.
coming out of the
It's
break.
high, but I think it's self-inflicted. I think sometimes you go through these stretches and you can't pinpoint this, or there's things you can't control, and this is easily controllable. I think the guys see it. Now it's a matter of having some discipline to execute it. So we're going to practice tomorrow. We'll work on some things, but we got to manage our game much better, have some discipline in our game.